Hello my friends, welcome back to Cooking with Gloria. Today I want to share with you a very delicious and amazing recipe.
Honey garlic chicken thighs.
I know you guys are going to love and enjoy. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. Prepare these delicious and tender
honey garlic chicken thighs.
These are the ingredients. I have orange juice, honey, garlic cloves, parsley, salt, black pepper, potatoes, and of course the star, the chicken thighs. This is everything we need to prepare this amazing dish. So let's get started.
I want to start here first with the chicken thighs, and I want to season them really good with salt and black pepper. I'm going to add it on both sides, the salt and the black pepper, so that they really absorb those flavors. I'm going to go ahead and just flip them on the other side. I'm leaving the skin on, but if you don't want the skin on, you could remove it. I'm just adding from both sides the salt and the black pepper, and of course being very generous with the salt and the black pepper. Once this is done, on the stove I have a pan already nice and hot. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and I'm gonna go ahead and start adding the chicken thighs skin down. You wanna make sure that you really give it such a really dark and crispy skin. You really leave it there for about 5 to 6 minutes until the skin is really nice and brown and crispy. And it really just takes about 5 to 6 minutes. Just leave it there. And I am going to continue with my garlic cloves. And of course, I'm being very generous with the garlic cloves. I'm going to go ahead and dice them very good until they are really small. You want the garlic to really infuse the chicken thighs. Once you have diced them really small, then I am ready to go ahead and just add them in this plate. And of course, to this, I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients. I am going to start by adding the rest of the salt, the rest of the black pepper. I'm going to add the parsley. I'm going to add the orange juice. And finally, I am going to add the honey. Look at this. This recipe with the chicken thighs, it comes out delicious, moist, soft. The chicken thighs really absorb all these delicious and amazing flavors. Once you incorporate everything, just leave it, put it aside, let it rest until the chicken thighs are nice and crispy from both sides. Look at this. It really gives it an amazing flavor. You could see all the little pieces of the garlic, the parsley. It's just perfection made at home. Look at this. It's nice and chunky, but yet the garlic really infuses the rest of the ingredients. Okay, the chicken thighs have been here for about 6 minutes. Now I'm ready to flip them over and let them char for another 6 minutes on the other side. Remember, you want this nice and crispy, especially the skin. I am going to continue with my potatoes. I have the potatoes here. I'm going to slice the edges of the potato, and then I'm going to remove the skin very carefully so that I don't remove none of the pulp. Once this is done, I am just going to continue getting all the skins and all the little black spots that the potato have completely off. Then I am just going to rinse them really good through running water And once this is done, I'm going to go ahead and start cubing it in small pieces. Of course, you decide how big or how small you want your potatoes to be. I'm going to go ahead and just cube it like this. Let me show you the pieces. Remember, the pieces should all be almost the same size so they cook at the same time. And I have a bowl with water. I'm going to go ahead and start adding the cubed potatoes in here so that they don't start getting brown. Okay, I have the potatoes ready. I'm just going to go ahead, put them aside, and I am going to continue with this red onion, and I'm using only half of the red onion. I'm going to go ahead, slice it thinly, and once I slice it, I'm going to go ahead and just pull it apart just like that. By this time, the chicken thighs should be nice and brown from both sides. Now I am ready to add the liquid. I'm going to add the liquid. I'm going to reduce the heat to medium heat, and I am going to cover them. I'm going to cover them for about 20 minutes so that the chicken thigh really absorbs those flavors. After 20 minutes, I am going to add my mustard right on the top. Of course, the mustard is going to really give this recipe an amazing flavor. It's going to dissolve. It's going to incorporate with the rest of the ingredients. And I'm going to cover it one more time for another 20 minutes. After those 20 minutes, the sauce has thickened, has changed color, and now I'm ready to add the onion right on the top. Adding the onion, adding the potatoes, and I can't wait to enjoy this dish because it really is the favorite here at home. I'm going to add all the potatoes. I'm going to cover it only for 10 minutes. Let it cook for another 10 minutes. Don't overcook it or else the potato is going to get really soggy, and that's exactly what you don't want. You want to go ahead, taste it. It tastes amazing. I don't need to add anything else to it. I'm just going to cover it, and then I'll see you in about 10 minutes. Remember, don't overcook your potato. How do we check if the potato is right on the spot? Well, then I'm going to get one of the potatoes out. I'm going to help myself with the fork, and I'm just going to stick the fork right in the center. And when it pulls apart, then that means this is ready. I can't wait to plate it. I can't wait to plate it for the presentation. My friends, I am completely done with this amazing honey garlic thigh. Very moist, very soft. I just want to stop talking and I want to start tasting this amazing thigh. I added some rice, and let me see how this came out, because this is the part I really love and enjoy. Tasting my recipes. I wish you guys were here to taste it with me. Excuse me. Just amazing. My friends, the thigh is so moist, so delicious. You need to try this recipe. I am sure you guys are going to love it. If you liked and loved my recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification bell, and if you did, leave it activated, so every time I make an amazing recipe like I did today, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being part of my family. Like, subscribe, and share. See you soon. Bye-bye.